Hello and welcome. Well, that didn't work out quite as planned. Yeah, I've just literally taken the farm and although they have got a pin hitch, and although this looks like a pin hitch, it doesn't fit the farm. Now, we've had this with a few things with the farm. It is what it is. It is. It's a shame. We bought three of the sips, so yeah, yeah, this is. I've tried my best. This is the only trouble with the hand attached. There's weird things where, well, obviously, this is rather a strange scenario with the weight system that we've got in this. It doesn't understand. I can lower the. Yeah, if you look at the weight, obviously I've got a weight and a weight, which is a very unusual thing, but this is a pass-through weight, so you can do it, but this doesn't, hand attached doesn't seem to understand that, so I can only let go the lifter, front lifter, and all of them. I did do it once, not like now, but at the beginning it did let me do it. I can select any of those three and it just does not let me get. I can lower them, it will not let me do that particular one, so it looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, because we can't get. Well, I'm not going to get rid of him. I mean, we may in time. Oh, okay. So, oh wow, another one of those. Oh no, lower. Right, I'm going to go straight into a time lapse, because if it's just little old me, then it's. Oh, and I do hate this. But I suppose what we could do is. With the front lifter, that's the one. Lower. That's just, yeah, I think I'd sooner. Now you're lowered. Right, but I'm pressing the. Oh, that's what I'm on about. Right, we need to get rid of perhaps that one then. And it's lowered. I don't care if we get rid of all of them apart from the front lifter, then I'm happy. And now you're refusing to play ball. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the only thing with this when it starts to play up like that. Oh, what on earth was that? Let's try that one. Ah, no, it has actually done it. Fantastic. I'm going to push that out of the way a little bit. Yeah, I know it's a little bit, but it's the only way it's going to happen. Yeah, obviously we've got a front, but there's none of our tractors can actually cope with that, and we are running low on money. If we've got to look for something in the sales, whether it's a tiny tractor or, yeah, just as the lifting side of things. Now, why? Now, I haven't touched anything at the back. So why, oh why, have you all of a sudden, we didn't go anywhere near that. Why did you unplug that? And this is what I'm saying, it does weird things. I know it's not perfect, I do know, but this is what puts you off when you, oh, you've even undone that as well. So that's weird, because you have to be so close to it to make it work when it should work. And then we were right at the front, nowhere near that, and it unplugged them. Yeah, we shall see whether yeah, decide that the front hand attach is worth this additional effort. I like realism, I do, but it's got to be realism that's possible. I do love the idea of what's just done, and I know it's not an easy thing. But it's got to be usable, no matter what anybody's idea of anything is. If it's not usable, then you just can't. You can't do it. But yeah, right. Anyway, moan over. Let's just crack on. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, that is it. Yeah, we're gonna crack on though. I've obviously got to go through till next month, but yeah, this never used to do this. Since this edition of the seeding harrow, it yeah, seems to have changed it a little bit. It leaves little marks. It never used to do that. It's one of my favourite little. It was when it was first made. It was absolutely amazing. It was what my go-to for. Yeah, I don't care whether the modders know if it's their first work. When someone does good work, it's good work. But yeah, the addition of that has made it leave little marks. It's just strange. But and I don't know what the seeding harrow actually does. It's strange because there's no sort of thing where you can put the APV on it or whatever, so I don't really know what it means, whether that means it's a mulcher or I don't know, because I couldn't see any mulching marks, or I didn't look closely there. I was a little bit, right, have I dropped it? No, I haven't. I've got to get into the habit of hand attach. I just hope it doesn't, you know, like, yeah, it is a bit hit and miss. Mainly hit though, I've got to be honest. It's, yeah, I found it very that when it was first out, it was really hit and miss. It didn't always do what you, yeah, I mean, because sometimes you could get rusty at it, but then other times you know it's not you. I was literally clambering all on the equipment. It was lowered and it still wouldn't let go, or it wouldn't attach the leads, or it wouldn't attach the PTO, or you were like, oh yeah, this is sometimes I think the harvester header was the hardest. That's why I wanted to do that off camera. The PTO attached on this side here, which you can see it is there, but you had to be in that exact spot. I was like on the top, I was here like further up, and of course it's not showing at that point, so you can see it clearly now and you'd think, oh yeah, it's just there. But when it's not like that, then it's not so easy to know that that's where it goes. So yes, there's a bit of a learning curve with it as well. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, once you know on your harvester, and like that kind of knowledge does. No, it doesn't have that one, doesn't it? Right, smash it. Yeah. Anyway, it is time to speed things up now. Oh, we could lime with the bigger one. We could, because this one can cope with that kind of weight. Now, did we lower? We didn't know. Let's pull it away as well. Don't want to leave it there, really. Oh, that's a point. How much did we do? I mean, obviously we're not doing anything. We've not got any. Yeah, I'm thinking of making a bit of a slab of concrete, if I'm honest. I need to detach first, and then we can go. He says. I thought I just lowered that. Okay. So if I go like that should work, and it did. Fantastic. Now then, wait. We need to stick the other. Oh, yeah. Can we? I think we can cope with that with this one, if I'm honest, because this is a bit of a beast. I would have thought the weight of this was okay enough with just the one sun weight on. If we know that it's going to be a bit, yeah, I really got the big weight for the farmals. I think we'll cope with this even fully, yeah, clipped. Now, press we need to do the Z first. PTO. Oh no, we don't. No, we do need to attach it first. Then we need to do the PTO. Does this have wires as well? No. No, it hasn't, does it? It's just literally turns the PTO. No, it doesn't. Or it would, yeah, it would let me do some, oh mind you, it wouldn't let me do anything if it's not got anything in it. So yeah, it's not going to show blue, is it, if like there's no. Right, so then we want lime first. Because that we can do. We can't do the other until there's something in the fields. Yeah, something that took a long time for the penny to drop on this. Yeah, I am I'm not doing green hills. This is, I wanted to start from scratch, and this is a start from scratch, but I wanted to do an extreme. Is that everything? I think it really is, isn't it? We should be alright, actually. We'll try it. Otherwise, we'll go and buy another bag and lift it up. And let's see now, can we switch it on? Are we on auto? We are, and we are getting the blue, so we're definitely good, and we do seem to be covering perfectly. Width wise, it shouldn't cane this as much as it did the first time. That's always the worst. And I remember this is a 42 metre spread. You really don't need to be that close to the edge of the field. Yeah, it's nice, our first harvest, and not bad actually. I've got to be honest, I'm quite surprised. It was a nice, yeah, 35, 36 tons, which I don't think, and you're still going too close to the edge of the field. Yeah, it is, it's good. I missed a patch there, little tiny blob. Yeah, not many though, but I say it's strange because I'm used to this being so absolutely spot on. Never had any problems whatsoever with it. So I mean, it's not major. Yeah, I don't need to always think when I'm moaning. I'm not really moaning. I'm just like pointing something out this time. I am moaning sometimes, I admit that, but not this time. This is just me sort of making an observation that it used to not do that and now it does. Yeah, and I can still put up with it. I can. It is a fantastic bit of kit. It's so exceptionally good and it does the job. I would like to know what the seeding we still need some more. Yeah, what the seeding harrow does though, that is very different. No, we haven't got any more of it. No, that is it. Let's go and grab another bag of lime. Oh, no, I do need to. Yeah, thinking about it, we've not got any way of lifting or anything like that. We've got a front lifter, but we've not got a tractor that can cope with it. So, yeah, we need to be. Again, it's not top priority. We can manage without it. Oh, I've actually got one. I just didn't. Yeah. And also, while we're this close, let's fill the fuel, because it is caning it a bit, as you'd expect. Yeah, I wanted to literally go on a start from scratch. That was literally, I thought of a good word earlier, torturous start from scratch. Yeah, literally where you've got everything. The only kindness I've got now, can this cope with it? Yes, it can. Yeah, smash it. The only kindness I've done is I'm allowing Lisa, and we haven't done it yet. So even that, the option is there, but we've got no bank loans, nothing that's going to give us. This is us, and it is a survival challenge. There is no bank loans, no. If it's sink or swim by our own thing. As I said in the actual thing, I kept it very brief. So I wanted to perhaps fill in a little bit more as we go along. But yeah, I think, to be honest, we've covered what we needed to cover. Yeah, it really is a start from scratch. It's only just managing that though. Yeah, it's a start from scratch that is as tough as I've ever faced, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen Frithgard do ones where he puts himself a massive amount of debt, but you know, I've done that. I did a 3.5 million, so even that, I'd equalled that one of Frithgar's, definitely. Right, now we need to expel the lime. I should say about here. Brilliant. And yeah, we could fill this ready, couldn't we, with the fertiliser we've got on the side of the field. And then we can't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna seed next session. We are gonna fill the fertiliser though. What we've got, this should be enough really. We know fertiliser goes a lot further than lime. Right, let's get those two as well. So we're doing well on the equipment and that, really. Totally truthfully, I should say no. Still can't. I would have thought we were there. I was going to say, I would have thought we were about there. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. And I don't think it's that too bad. Only in... Oh, no. That's it. You have to be pretty much touching with the WMXL. Yeah, it is quite amazing. Right. Let's stop your engine. do love the little. I like the baffles on the exhaust. They're quite amazing. Wow, we washed that not long back, and it's still absolutely chocker. Mind you, yeah, dirt's on its. Yeah, we've still got a few stones. At some point, we will. We have got a roller now. Yeah, we have actually. That is true. And could we roll with the farmal? Let's let's test this theory, shall we? Let's go and see. I thought it must be you. I'm going to say I can hear an engine. Right, let's grab you. Oh, and you actually are the one that I need to fill, so this is good. And I did forget to fill the other one, so we're going to fill this before I get sidetracked. Yeah, so I'm not. I like Green Hills. I would like to have done it, but it's just going to be classed as one of those little Let's Plays, mini series I often do. It was a way of knocking steam from. Don't get me wrong, I did thoroughly enjoy it. I really did. It's a cracking map. It really is. But yeah, it was. How that doesn't mean to say I won't do what I did with Horbella when I don't go on it again. But then again, the Calmlands is my one for that. Yeah, I haven't forgotten Calmlands. It's just that I'd said that I was only going to do Silver. I am still doing Silver Run. I've actually got a couple of episodes. In fact, I've got an episode I'm going to post later on. So yeah, I've not forgotten it now. I am back on track. But yeah, I was just I suppose it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, and this is a 2 point if I remember right. So this should easily manage to do this because it is a 3 point. Now then, let's try and get this a little bit more square. Whoa, and let's remember, let's keep our eye on the prize. Oh no, still. Do you know? Let's try that again, shall we? At least we know the farmer can definitely do that. It is weird how some of the pin hitches aren't pin hitches. I mean, they just don't cope with this. It's strange, right? This has not got a PTO, it's just electrics. So, Z. A bit temperamental. Ah, no, this is the hold Z. That's right, it is. So that's me, you see. And that's what I'm saying. I know there are more rules and it's not as simple as you, but it's only pressing and pressing a little bit longer, so it's not that terrible. Right, let's see. Can we crush the stones? Can we? Yeah, because they're only little. I think they are only little. Let's have a look. Let's make sure that I am right. Oh, so it's all field prep today. Right, seedbed. Are they? I think there's a bit of. Oh, looks like there's a bit of yellow and yeah. So there's a bit of both. So we can crush some and we can't crush others. Yeah, we'd have to de-stone, and I'm not intending to. Ooh, is this too heavy for this? Let's unfold. Oh no, it seems to be okay now. Right, okay. No, you don't turn rollers on, you just roll. They really do. Right, let's just see if this... And you've got to give it a few seconds when you jump out the tracks, because it doesn't always register straight away. No, it does now. No longer say needs rolling, so yes. Oh, and you can see the texture difference actually, the colour. It's not so, yeah. So we'll get that done. We'll get a course done on this. Oh, no, do you know, I'm going to do it myself. Yeah, I am. So I am going to say my words. We're going to roll this, and then that is going to be the end of the session. Next session we are going to get cracking with the seeding. Yeah. Oh, I did say, didn't I? Actually, yeah. I'm going to do a couple of rounds, and then I'm going to set. No, let's do it now. Let's see how much we've got in storage before we go into the time lapse. It makes more sense. 542 litres, and oh, not bad. 146 tons of straw. Excellent. Right, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. And that is a wrap. We shall see. I know I'll have missed little bits. Yeah, I did try to be quite thorough though, I've got to be honest, but no, I'm quite sure there are ones I've definitely missed. Let's lower it. No, let's unfold. I need to look at it. No. That's it. That's... Oh. No. Sure, that was it, I think. Z first. Yay! Smashing! Yeah, excellent. So we've done very well. 146 tons. Say still same rules apply. No productions in this first year. We've got to start. That's next March. We can start to do production. So again, got to save some money. First production, I'm going to buy the on-map BGA. Being as we're obviously, I did start on this on purpose. It's very reasonable. I don't know what kind of but for what it is, and it is a proper BGA, then we're going to stick with it. It's not one of the million or half a million, or it's out of our price range. We can actually, thanks to the map maker, use the one on the map. It's within our grasp, with even as poor farmers as we are. It's been it's subsidised, shall we say, definitely, and that is where I'm going to leave it. So Green Hills Estate, it's not, I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, but I was trying to do a start from scratch and it didn't quite. At the end I thought, well, you've already set the rules, and I really don't. I want to set one that is the most torturous, hard set of rules I've ever done before, and hopefully not have it where it's, I mean, there were moments in Stone Valley that are a little bit sort of like, or it didn't flow very well, so I'm hoping we managed to achieve that. And I think a lot of that is balance, as in like keeping some money back as well. Again, I mean, we've gone on very reasonable equipment, and we've got to stick to that. We really have. Anything in the sales, although we've had very little sale items, truthfully, I've got to be honest, almost all of this is thanks to fantastic mods. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the WMXL is the one, and the front loader that we just picked up, that is a very useful thing in the sales, but everything else, as far as I'm aware, was new. Yeah, it was. It's true. Everything that we've got here, the water thing and that, all of it was new. So we've not... One thing I did notice, though, for saying the harvester was new, and this was almost instantly, that you can see paint scratches, unless that's because it's old anyway, as in like it's new to you but it's old. I mean, let's face it, that is the premise to it. But I thought, sure, when I first saw it, there was none of these marks, but just within a very short time I could see lots and lots of scratches. And I know paint's on its worst, but to be honest, the paint scratches seem to happen on brand new equipment just the same as second hand. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.